I was watching the Y Files, AJ and Hecklefish. That's Y Files. WHY Files is a YouTube channel. That's a pretty good show. That guy's pretty good at a lot of stuff. He's talking about the NSA, CIA spying on people, and you just realize that every phone call you make, everything you do online is watched. It is recorded. They're keeping track of it. It's illegal, but they're still doing it. It doesn't stop anybody. Eric Snowden kind of brought that out to light. I want to ask, how do you feel about Eric Snowden? Is he a hero or a traitor? I'm kind of mixed. I mean, you work for military. You work for the government. I mean, you join the armed forces. You swear your allegiance to the country, and if you violate that, Snowden violated his Security Act. He had to free the country, and I think he's still in Moscow. I think Putin is. I don't know how Putin feels about him, but Putin has given him sanctuary. How do you feel about Eric Snowden? Hero or traitor? Like I said, again, I feel kind of mixed. Another individual, I think I've covered this guy here a couple of times before. A lot of people, some people here may know who he was. Some people may not. It's Wernher von Braun. Now he helped Hitler build the V2. That's the first world's first ballistic missile, rained down in London, killed a bunch of people. Now after the war, he was recruited by NASA, come across under Operation Paperclip. He worked for NASA. He helped NASA build the Saturn V. He was an instrumental part of him and a handful of other scientists, technicians, engineers from the. Wernher von Braun was a member of the Nazi Party. He was a Nazi, but he did. I think he actually became an American citizen. How do you feel about Wernher von Braun? Is he a war criminal or hero, or probably both? That's kind of. I'm just asking how you feel about both those two guys. Let's see. The last thing I want to cover. Now there was someone, commented on a couple of my videos that they wanted to meet up with me. I will assume they were serious. Now, if I were going to meet up with somebody, this is how I do it. First, I would have them send me an email. We would exchange phone numbers through the email. We'd agree to meet to a very, very public place. Now, I think this person was in Phoenix somewhere. I'll assume this person's female and has some interest in me. I said I wasn't really looking for a girlfriend under 40, and I kind of think from the picture, the little thumbnail picture, you look like you're probably a little bit younger person. I'd certainly be willing to meet up with you, and we could kind of get to know each other. Like I said, I wasn't looking for a girlfriend under 40 years old. What we'd do, we'd meet in a very public place. I think you said you're in Phoenix. So maybe like the Phoenix Public Library, they're like it's like Central and McDowell, something like that. Or if it's in cooler weather, you can meet up at like a fairly public park or something. There's a handful of parks around Phoenix somewhere that we can meet up with. Kind of maybe we could pick a place that's close to where you live. Like I said, that's assuming you're serious. Like I said, I would let you know that I'm only going to have a very limited amount of cash on me. I'm not going to be carrying a very large sum of cash. Just for my own safety, for both of our safeties. Okay, love you. Love this crazy world. Bye bye.